Running a business or managing your personal finances? Let GIL Accountancy Services take the stress away. As trusted chartered accountants and business advisors, we help you stay compliant, save tax, and grow with confidence. Whether you're self-employed, a landlord, run a limited company, or a charity, our tailored solutions are built for you. Claim your free initial consultation today. Call 079-61-248-834 or email Dan at gilaccountants.com. GIL Accountancy Services, your partners in success.
Hi guys, this is your friend Uruj from SendWave. SendWave is a money transfer app that is used by people all over the world to send money to their loved ones in Africa. With SendWave, you can send money to Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. And the best part is, SendWave is absolutely commission free. Our exchange rates are excellent. You can see for yourself by checking them out on our website. So how do you use SendWave? SendWave is an app that you can download onto your phone from the App Store or Google Play Store. The app is free to download. After downloading it, just open the app and enter your name, email, and phone number. That's it. You're good to go. Make sure you use the promo code SR, S for Star, R for Radio. This promo code will give you £5 free credit to send to Africa on your first transaction. Your money will be delivered to your recipient within seconds. Feel free to call me on 0749 7377 647 at any time. I'll be happy to tell you all about SendWave and help you in any way I can. Remember to use the promo code SR for £5 free credit. Medasse. Hi there. Are you dreaming of owning your own house in Ghana? Then you will need a well-documented piece of land that is free from troubles. I highly recommend My Africa Property for any size of land that you will need. With My Africa Property, lands are available in Prampram, Sopoli, Tohenia, Ogome, Dodova, Winneba, and many other locations at affordable prices. These locations are about an hour away from the airport, only 35 minutes from the motorway, 10 minutes drive from Central University College, 10 minutes drive to the beach, and close to Prampram Senior High School and Ghana Men's Soccer Center of Excellence. For more details, visit our website www.myafricaproperty.com or call our UK office on 0208 123 2523. For our US and Canada offices, call us on +1 585 184 994145. You can also email us at ghana@myafricaproperty.com.
Running a business or managing your personal finances? Let GIL Accountancy Services take the stress away. As trusted chartered accountants and business advisors, we help you stay compliant, save tax, and grow with confidence. Whether you're self-employed, a landlord, run a limited company, or a charity, our tailored solutions are built for you. Claim your free initial consultation today. Call 07961 248 834 or email Dan at gilaccountants.com. GIL Accountancy Services, your partners in success.
Getting onto the property ladder has never been easy until now. Join us this and every Thursday from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. live on the Property Hour Show on Starr Radio UK, where we talk to mortgage brokers, property developers, estate agents, landlord, tenant, property consultants on how to invest or get into the property business and make money. You can't afford to miss this. The Property Hour Show is your best source into the property industry.
Tune in to On Point here on Starr Radio UK with Empress Regina every Monday at 5 p.m. GMT. Looking forward to your company.
Running a business or managing your personal finances? Let GIL Accountancy Services take the stress away. As trusted chartered accountants and business advisors, we help you stay compliant, save tax, and grow with confidence. Whether you're self-employed, a landlord, run a limited company, or a charity, our tailored solutions are built for you. Claim your free initial consultation today. Call 079-61-248-834 or email Dan at gilaccountants.com. GIL Accountancy Services, your partners in success.
Hi guys, this is your friend Uruj from SendWave. SendWave is a money transfer app that is used by people all over the world to send money to their loved ones in Africa. With SendWave, you can send money to Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. And the best part is, SendWave is absolutely commission free. Our exchange rates are excellent. You can see for yourself by checking them out on our website. So how do you use SendWave? SendWave is an app that you can download onto your phone from the App Store or Google Play Store. The app is free to download. After downloading it, just open the app and enter your name, email, and phone number. That's it. You're good to go. Make sure you use the promo code SR. S for Star, R for Radio. This promo code will give you £5 free credit to send to Africa on your first transaction. Your money will be delivered to your recipient within seconds. Feel free to call me on 0749 7377 647 at any time. I'll be happy to tell you all about SendWave and help you in any way I can. Remember to use the promo code SR for £5 free credit. Medasse. Hi there. Are you dreaming of owning your own house in Ghana? Then you will need a well-documented piece of land that is free from troubles. I highly recommend My Africa Property for any size of land that you will need. With My Africa Property, lands are available in Pram, Sopoli, Tohenia, Ogome, Dodova, Winneba, and many other locations at affordable prices. These locations are about an hour away from the airport, only 35 minutes from the motorway, 10 minutes drive from Central University College, 10 minutes drive to the beach, and close to Pram Senior High School and Ghana Men's Soccer Center of Excellence. For more details, visit our website www.myafricaproperty.com or call our UK office on 0208 123 2523. For our US and Canada offices, call us on +1 585 184 994145. You can also email us at ghana@myafricaproperty.com.
Running a business or managing your personal finances? Let GIL Accountancy Services take the stress away. As trusted chartered accountants and business advisors, we help you stay compliant, save tax, and grow with confidence. Whether you're self-employed, a landlord, run a limited company, or a charity, our tailored solutions are built for you. Claim your free initial consultation today. Call 07961 248 834 or email dan@gilaccountants.com. GIL Accountancy Services, your partners in success.
Getting onto the property ladder has never been easy until now. Join us this and every Thursday from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. live on the Property Hour show on Starr Radio UK, where we talk to mortgage brokers, property developers, estate agents, landlord, tenant, property consultants on how to invest or get into the property business and make money. You can't afford to miss this. The Property Hour show is your best source into the property industry.
Tune in to On Point here on Starr Radio UK with Empress Regina every Monday at 5 p.m. GMT. Looking forward to your company.
Running a business or managing your personal finances? Let GIL Accountancy Services take the stress away. As trusted chartered accountants and business advisors, we help you stay compliant, save tax, and grow with confidence. Whether you're self-employed, a landlord, run a limited company, or a charity, our tailored solutions are built for you. Claim your free initial consultation today. Call 079 61 248 834 or email dan@gilaccountants.com. GIL Accountancy Services, your partners in success.
Hi guys, this is your friend Uruj from SendWave. SendWave is a money transfer app that is used by people all over the world to send money to their loved ones in Africa. With SendWave, you can send money to Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. And the best part is, SendWave is absolutely commission free. Our exchange rates are excellent. You can see for yourself by checking them out on our website. So how do you use SendWave? SendWave is an app that you can download onto your phone from the App Store or Google Play Store. The app is free to download. After downloading it, just open the app and enter your name, email, and phone number. That's it. You're good to go. Make sure you use the promo code SR. S for Star, R for Radio. This promo code will give you £5 free credit to send to Africa on your first transaction. Your money will be delivered to your recipient within seconds. Feel free to call me on 0749 7377 647 at any time. I'll be happy to tell you all about SendWave and help you in any way I can. Remember to use the promo code SR for £5 free credit. Medasse. Hi there. Are you dreaming of owning your own house in Ghana? Then you will need a well-documented piece of land that is free from troubles. I highly recommend My Africa Property for any size of land that you will need. With My Africa Property, lands are available in Pram, Sopoli, Tohenia, Ogome, Dodova, Winneba, and many other locations at affordable prices. These locations are about an hour away from the airport, only 35 minutes from the motorway, 10 minutes drive from Central University College, 10 minutes drive to the beach, and close to Prum Prum Senior High School and Ghana Men's Soccer Center of Excellence. For more details, visit our website www.myafricaproperty.com or call our UK office on 0208 123 2523. For our US and Canada offices, call us on +1 585 184 994145. You can also email us at ghana@myafricaproperty.com.
This is Starr Radio UK.
All around the world.
The best radio show.
In your car,
at work,
at home,
on your smartphone.
broadcasting live online.
This is Starr Radio UK.
Are you ready to turn it up?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Though your heart is aching, smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Hey, this is Archie and you are listening to Starr Radio UK and the Morning Show.
This is Starr Radio. This is
UK.
Starr Radio
UK.
This is Starr Radio
UK.
Welcome.
Broadcasting worldwide, online 24/7.
Enlighten your day with Starr Radio. Starr Radio. Radio for the people, by the people.
Welcome.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good dawn to you wherever you might be on planet Earth, and those of you on other planets as well. I want to salute each and every one of you and welcome you all to the Starr Radio UK Thursday edition of the morning show. I remain yours sincerely, the one and only.
This is the morning show with Archie.
Okay, so from now till exactly 12 o'clock, yes, prompt. When I bring the program to a close, I'm going to be a captain. I'm going to bring you everything from archaeology to zoology, from Accra to Zanzibar. And you have your take to also share whatever you think about whatever we are saying here with us as well. And all in all, let me welcome you all. Especially good morning to my able producer, Mr. Francis Guy. Good morning to Delta. Good morning to Ma'am, Mrs. Ryder Hammond. Yes, Patricia, good morning. And my princess, my own granddaughter. No other one but the one and only Donna. Good morning to you. Hope you are doing very, very well. And let me say good morning to Nianana Joe, the chief of Ashaman, and Atakufi of Ashaman as well. Massive good morning to you all there. Good morning, Atakofi. Hope you are doing very, very well. A special good morning also goes all the way to Cape Town, South Africa, to Eben and Antonio. I hope you are all doing very, very well there as well. And may I take this opportunity to also say good morning to all presenters on Starr Radio UK, past and present, especially May Queen. I hope you are doing very, very well. It was lovely hearing from you and to see Empress Regina as well. Reggie, massive good morning to you. Hope you are doing very, very well. So let me put it this way: our protocol observed. Once again, thank you very much for tuning in. A quick announcement: tomorrow there's not going to be a live program because there's going to be some upgrade works, and because of that, our suppliers will not be able to will not be guaranteed supply of internet, right? Good. Our service providers, service providers, so we will not be able to bring you a live program. They're promising to do something about it, but we're not very sure, so we'll call the program up. However, today, that's why we have to be here, in spite and despite whatever the situation is, to make sure that we are bringing you everything that you need to know, from archaeology to zoology, from Accra to Zanzibar. As you say, it's making the headlines. We bring it to you. Bishop Adesina, all the way in Lagos, Nigeria. Good morning to you. Good morning to Mr. Laimi Koiki. Good morning to Tosino, all the way in Moscow. And Shamsuddin, good morning. Dr. Professor Banja Kintoye, good morning. Dr. Sunday Adeyemo Igboho, good morning to you. Mr. Laimi Koiki, good morning. And to every one of you who has tuned in this morning. As we were saying back in the day, every Tom, Dick, and Harry. But well, how many of you are called Tom, and how many of you are called Dick, and how many of you are called Harry? But whatever it is, good morning to you all there, and welcome to the Starr Radio UK Thursday edition of the morning show, the 6th day of August, the year 2026. With the time now exactly at 12 minutes past the top of the hour. And let's go as we normally would. The quote for the day says, "There is no substitute for hard work, not even praying for divine guidance and intervention." You got to have that attitude, that mental attitude that I need to get up, I need to do something, I need to work hard, and things will fall in place for you. So what about that? That's a good quote. Maybe you have a comment about that. Feel free to do so. Massive good morning once again. Atakovi, thank you very much there as well. And all of you on the various platforms, on X, on Facebook, on YouTube, and all the other platforms that we are broadcasting on. Thank you very much. Thank you. To our listeners in the US. Asida, all the Makivas there, Isaac and Albert, good morning to you. Comfort Haven in Minnesota, good morning. And to my own sister Rosita, Mrs. Rosita Hammond, a massive good morning to you. I hope you are doing very well. Hope you enjoyed your birthday as well. All right then. Okay, now let's move on to the weather front. Before we, on the weather front this morning, it feels a bit calmer. So you see, there's a few, not too much noise in the studio because some of the fans have been turned off. But when we came in and we turned it on, it was like quite whoa. So well. How or what is the weather going to be for you today? If you are in the UK or London and a southeastern part of England, where I'm going to bring you the updates that is happening from. Yes, what is it going to be for you? Let me bring that your way. Okay. So buffering. Okay, just bear with me. All right, let's move on to, let's use the other system. That's why you have to have, it's good to have multiple systems in place, you know. All right then. So when it comes to the weather front this morning, now this afternoon it's kind of, like I said, is a bit cloudy, but this afternoon will be warm with areas of thick cloud and occasional sunny breaks. It will be mostly dry, albeit the odd spot of light rain cannot be ruled out, turning brighter through the evening. Tonight will be calm and dry with largely clear skies, just a few areas of isolated patchy cloud at times. When it comes to the temperatures, what have I got for you? Top of the temperature 23 degrees, the lowest 13 degrees there as well. Starr Radio UK, your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. Pollen level is going to be moderate, UV level moderate, pollution is going to be low. Sunset 2041 and sunrise for tomorrow morning 0531 hours, bringing us to the end of the weather forecast for you. Starr Radio UK, your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. So let's move on straight to the travels. As I say, keep your eyes on the roads. As you keep it navigated, our promise, our bond. Okay, so what is happening on your travels this morning if you are in the UK? Now, Metropolitan Line is experiencing minor delays between Moore Park and Chesham. And that aside, all the other underground lines are running a good service. London Overground, good service. DLR, good service. But the London Tram Link is also experiencing part closures. That is from Thursday, that's today, until Sunday, the 30th of August. No service between Reeves Corner and East Croydon. Those of you who want to use that to catch the train at East Croydon. Well, and no service between Reeves Corner and London Trams here. So no service between East Croydon and Reeves Corner. Additional works apply on Sunday the 16th and Thursday the 20th of August. So check it out. That aside, every one of them is moving a good service there, or other stretches of the travels there. Now, on the major roads in London, apart from the A205 that is experiencing serious delays, all the others have no exceptional delays as well. And then moving on straight to the river bus as well, I can tell you shortly, good service throughout, apart from the Woolwich Ferry that is running a reduced service because they are operating a one boat service due to planned maintenance works occurring from yesterday to today. At present, there is on average an hour delay on both sides of the crossing. So if you want to use it, factor in that before you embark on your journey. Now, the London cable car is running a good service, and the London bringing us straight to the final segment of the travel update. That is the National Rail. As I say, keep your eyes on the roads. Keep your eyes on the roads. As Kim navigated promise our bond. So on the National Rail this morning, cross country. East Midlands Railway, Great Western Railway, Greater Anglia, Southern, Thameslink, and Transport for Wales are all offering special services. And that is why I will say it once again as I normally would. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good dawn to you, wherever you might be on planet Earth. Enjoy your commute for today. But you know what? Continue to keep those eyes where? On the roads. Okay, we take a break. We come back and I take you global trotting. Stay tuned and don't even think of touching the dial.
Running a business or managing your personal finances? Let GIL Accountancy Services take the stress away. As trusted chartered accountants and business advisors, we help you stay compliant, save tax, and grow with confidence. Whether you're self-employed, a landlord, run a limited company, or a charity, our tailored solutions are built for you. Claim your free initial consultation today. Call 079-61-248-834 or email Dan at gilaccountants.com. GIL Accountancy Services, your partners in success.
Hi guys, this is your friend Uruj from SendWave. SendWave is a money transfer app that is used by people all over the world to send money to their loved ones in Africa. With SendWave, you can send money to Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. And the best part is, SendWave is absolutely commission free. Our exchange rates are excellent. You can see for yourself by checking them out on our website. So how do you use SendWave? SendWave is an app that you can download onto your phone from the App Store or Google Play Store. The app is free to download. After downloading it, just open the app and enter your name, email, and phone number. That's it. You're good to go. Make sure you use the promo code SR. S for Star, R for Radio. This promo code will give you £5 free credit to send to Africa on your first transaction. Your money will be delivered to your recipient within seconds. Feel free to call me on 0749 7377 647 at any time. I'll be happy to tell you all about SendWave and help you in any way I can. Remember to use the promo code SR for £5 free credit. Medasse. Hi there. Are you dreaming of owning your own house in Ghana? Then you will need a well-documented piece of land that is free from troubles. I highly recommend My Africa Property for any size of land that you will need. With My Africa Property, lands are available in Prampram, Sopoli, Tohenia, Ogome, Dodova, Winneba, and many other locations at affordable prices. These locations are about an hour away from the airport, only 35 minutes from the motorway, 10 minutes drive from Central University College, 10 minutes drive to the beach, and close to Prum Prum Senior High School and Ghana Men's Soccer Center of Excellence. For more details, visit our website www.myafricaproperty.com or call our UK office on 0208 123 2523. For our US and Canada offices, call us on +1 585 184 994145. You can also email us at ghana@myafricaproperty.com.
Everywhere you go, Afrobeat reggae dancehall taking over. Everywhere you go, Afrobeat reggae dancehall taking over. Yo, what's up, people? This is a boy Raskin Bobo One. Tune in every day, every night at the Star Radio UK with the big man them Archie. When I say Orta, you say fire.
Welcome back to the program. This is Star Radio UK, your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London, and we take a quick announcement here, and then we continue. As I announce, God willing, either Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to be bringing you no other one but the one and only Mrs. Patricia Hammond, who presents, or who, yes, Health with Patricia initiative, where they are offering free health screening in Ghana. So if you are there listening to us in Ghana as well, yeah, share it with your people. They're going to be doing cervical cancer screening, breast screening, malaria testing, typhoid screening, blood glucose check, BP, and other vital checks. I mean, which is not easily available in Ghana, but well, it's going to be happening. Dr. Joseph Quarte, specialist obstetrician and gynecologist, University of Ghana Medical Center, is going to be there, and also Honorable Prince Deku, Assemblyman, North Lagos electoral area, is also going to be there. The program is being sponsored by other organizations, Lifeline Ministry, Shape Healthcare, and a lot more. So get in touch with them, and in conjunction with Taifa Polyclinic, who are doing that. So Office of the Assemblyman for North Legon electoral area. So make a date with them, and tell somebody to tell somebody on that, right? Good. But as I promised, Monday, Tuesday, I might bring Pat to join us on in an interview, because Star Radio UK is going to be bringing us a program, Health with Patricia, though they are out there, but we know that we can use this platform to, get out or get in touch with every person. Welcome back. 11:23, as I said, 12 o'clock exactement, the program will be brought to a close. So. Okay. So we move on. Now, moving on straight to the stories making the round this morning. Young women are saying, talking about rape, assault, and harassment at Army Training College for teenagers. They say the incident happened at the Army Foundation College in Harrogate when they were aged 17. That is quite a troubling one. A Cambridge professor at Center of Plagiarism now resigns. All right then. And in other stories making the round this morning, as we continue in other parts of the world as well, what have I got there for you? Well, kicking off from the US of A, what's causing record high US beef prices? The meat has never been more expensive due to supply shortages, but no one is making more money. So what is happening there? And cashing in on SpaceX, every chance I get, I sell a little more. What is this person selling? Why haven't we seen images of SpaceX moon crash yet? They are preparing it. All right then. Now in the Latin American area, in the Caribbean area as well, what is happening there? No new news there. U.S. revokes Brazil ambassador's visa as diplomatic tension escalates. All right then. I think they will also do theirs as well. And let's see what happens. In Europe as well, as we go on. In Odessa, no one is safe from Russia's new Black Sea strikes. Now, blackened ship and smashed docks mark Russia's recent surge of attacks on Ukraine's coastlines. And after deadly Kyiv strike, Ukraine warns interceptors shortage is costing lives. Drone carrying explosives found at German airport, the police have said. And Infantino is saying sorry for errors, but stays FIFA president, because it looks like they are coming from a united front there. And then I think we brought this one your way yesterday. Video shows Russian drone chasing Ukrainian street vendors in human safari attack. It's quite a scary one. You see this one coming, knowing that it's coming after you, not to play with you, but to kill you. All right then. Now, Myanmar leader breaks diplomatic isolation and first official visit to Thailand since coup. And Indian journalist Tarun Tejpal sentenced to 10 years in jail for rape. Tejpal, who has denied the accusation, can appeal against the verdict in India's Supreme Court. And banned from football at home, Afghan women team reunite 8,000 miles away. Well. Moment pilot caught with 70,000 ecstasy pills at Indonesian airport. Wow. Okay, so coming away, 11:27 the time, the morning show, the program, Archie, your man. All right then, in the Middle East as well, what have I got there for you? Iran says deal with Oman on Strait of Hormuz is in final stages. Neither the US or Oman have commented on the proposed agreement on the vital waterway. So, well, this time around it's Iran saying it. So when Iran says it, then maybe we have to say that, okay, I think something is happening. But what is the deal there? And Carter says US-Iran mediation efforts continuing, but no direct talks planned. A UN rights chief alarmed by rising Iran execution since March. And Israel strikes South Lebanon after 2 soldiers killed by explosions. Iranian footballers who defied Tehran became Australian citizens. All right, have become Australian citizens, but be rest assured, you have to hide properly. It's a betrayal. That's what they will tell you. All right, then, ladies and gentlemen, Starr Radio UK, 11:28 the time, the morning show, the program, and we go to Africa. And a very sad story. Outrage as Uganda's football captain beat to death in street gang attack. The 27-year-old was killed by suspected robbers after resisting an attempt to rob him. Wow. Okay. And Nigerian forces rescues more than 300 abductees. And South Africa plans new rules on ex-leaders' foreign trip after Zuma's visit to India. All right. There are some stories making the rounds there in other parts of Africa as well. Some other stories making the rounds. And what have I got for you? Concerns mount in Cameroon over Biya's prolonged absence. Paul Biya has been out of public view for 58 days, but for some residents like Mr. Njoya, who is trying to remain reassured, the silence does have a bit of an impact there. And in other stories, Kenya recent elephant death thought to be linked to what? We're going to be telling you. And in Guinea, President Domboya takes family holiday to Greece. Interesting, right? Okay, let's move on. In Nigeria as well, apart from the military or the rescuing of about 300 abductees, now 80% Tinubu record-breaking salary increase for a group gets the nation talking. And what are they saying about it? And presidency fires back at Donald Duke over Coastal Highway, says project already beyond Lagos. So show shit and then just stay in there and just continue to see what they are doing. That's what he's saying there. But what do you think about all that? Ladies and gentlemen, there's a Starr Radio UK. Judiciary is romancing the executive. Miracles Abuaji defense MPP protest. They say they are protest. You know one thing that I said power is transient. So when you wield power, be careful. Because you'll be using that power against some people. And then later on, when things change and power moves into someone else's hands or the other side, if you have mistreated or maltreated these people, what do you expect is going to happen on the front? What an interesting one, right? Yeah. Okay, and 2 human traffickers in Chama jailed 20 years each. Wow. There are some young babs, you know. All right then. Okay. So moving on to some other stories. KTU bans all SRC activities as investigation begins into suspected cannabis-infused drinks and ice cream busts. The Education Ministry condemns violent incident at Obuasi Senior High School, a high technical school. So we see, and then Sammy Jemfi threatens legal action over false 200 million Ghana cedi gold allegation. Well, if you have to just do that, some people who go on just making false allegation of fake news are dealt with. 30-year-old Jeffrey J. Boache undergoes successful kidney transplant in India after Ibrahim Muhammad's 40,000 support. Okay, those are some of the stories making the rounds. And then other story, bodyguards of Ewutu Senya East MP allegedly used tactical police uniform to rob a gold dealer. Whoa. And interestingly, when people think that maybe they go to parties, especially in this part of the world, in Ghana and Africa, then some people come and be putting money on you. You want to put a pounds on me? Put a real pounds, the one with the queen's head. Oh no, the king's head on it. But they do that, and somebody, I think after that they collected it, they taken it to the bank to go and bank it. They said, nah, this is all fake. But what do you think about all that? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Star Radio UK, and this is your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. We're going to take a break. We come back and we continue with the show. Stay tuned and don't touch the dial.
It's so delicious. Like when you eat it, we got greens, meat, fish, everything is in there.
And the tilapia fish, it tastes amazing. Softness, moist, and definitely the taste.
The seasoning from Africa. The food is just like back home. From back home. Tastes very good.
I bring the Ghana to England, yeah. Can have what do you call the ampesi, fufu, chosavi, banku, weche, jollof, Ghana jollof. Oh my God, Ama jollof. Name the food when you come to Ama to eat. Ama is not do it for you.
When you come to Amersfoort, you get the best chosavi in the whole United Kingdom, London. Yes.
Do you or anyone you know suffer with oxidative stress? Oxidative stress is a condition where your body produces too many free radicals, which can damage cells and lead to health problems. Diseases caused by oxidative stress include heart disease, blood disorder, diabetes, arthritis, stroke, chronic fatigue, neurodegenerative disease, premature aging, autoimmune disorders, etc. Health is real wealth. Move, nourish, thrive. Need help?
Running a business or managing your personal finances? Let GIL Accountancy Services take the stress away. As trusted chartered accountants and business advisors, we help you stay compliant, save tax, and grow with confidence. Whether you're self-employed, a landlord, run a limited company, or a charity, our tailored solutions are built for you. Claim your free initial consultation today. Call 079-61-248-834 or email Dan at gilaccountants.com. GIL Accountancy Services, your partners in success.
Welcome back to the program. This is Starr Radio UK, your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. Well, it is happening live. Free healthcare screening. That is Health with Patricia initiative. Is presenting free healthcare screening in Ghana, specifically in the North Legon Electoral Catchment area, right? Good. The venue is Charismatic Evangelistic Ministry Avenue, C Street 4, North Legon, near Wisconsin University College. That's where the event is taking place. That is the Charismatic Evangelistic Ministry Avenue, C Street 4, North Legon, near Wisconsin University College. And the event is taking place on the 13th of August. That's Thursday, the 13th of August. So exactly a week today, the event is taking place from 8:30 a.m. And we have no other person. The presenter herself, or the host, will be Mrs. Patricia Hammond. And we're going to be having Dr. Joseph Quarte, specialist obstetrician and gynecologist, University of Ghana Medical Center. And it's all being sponsored by CM Lifeline Ministry, Shape Healthcare, and a lot more from there as well, in conjunction with Taifa Polyclinic, and the assembly, the office of the assemblyman for North Legon Electoral area. So please check it out and be there, or yes, you miss out on that. Do you want to do so? Nah. You want to enjoy that, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Starr Radio UK. Let's move on now to the details of the story that is making the rounds this morning. And what have I got for you? Now, 4 young women have told the BBC they were sexually assaulted and harassed at an army training college for teenagers, with one saying she was raped by several fellow junior soldiers in an attack that lasted hours. The women all attended the Army Foundation College, as the ASC, at Harrogate, North Yorkshire, over the past 5 years, and say the incident happened when they were aged 17. The college has a dangerous culture of misogyny and sexual violence, says the women, who are all speaking out for the first time. Now, these reports are extremely distressing and serious, said an army spokesperson in a statement. They went further to say North Yorkshire Police received 16 reports of sexual offences linked to the college in the year to June, according to a Freedom of Information request. Now, those reported offences include allegations of exposure, voyeurism, and sexual assault. No information was provided as to whether they had led to prosecutions. A total of 176 complaints of inappropriate sexual behavior at the college were made between January 2018 and June 2025, according to Ministry of Defense data. Now, 32 allegations were against permanent staff and 144 against junior soldiers. Unacceptable and criminal behavior has absolutely no place in our armed forces, said the army spokesperson. The people join in the hope of having a fantastic career, and any such reports are unacceptable and go completely against everything the army stands for. The ASC is the largest military training establishment for under-19s in the UK, and it receives all the army's 16-year-old recruits. There are currently 70 female junior soldiers at the Harrogate site out of a total of 889. We have changed all the women's names to protect their identity. One said because of my time, so I'll be able to only touch on one. Ever since she was a small child, Tilly had always wanted to be a soldier. I like the idea of being challenged and had always admired women in non-traditional roles. She says had always been in action films, but she says her dream was shattered when she was raped at AFC by several fellow soldiers. They were like, "Do you want to come into the room?" And me, being a naive 17-year-old girl, was like, "Yeah, fine." Tilly recalls, they started taking my clothes off, and then this led to them doing stuff I didn't consent to. There were a lot of them. They touched me in places, made inappropriate comments, calling me a thing rather than a girl. And then I was raped by multiple junior soldiers, same age as me. It went on for hours. I felt like a piece of meat. Tilly left the army 2 weeks after the attack. I couldn't be in there. I spoke to my mom, and she was like, "You need to leave." She said, I would have just been known as a girl that shagged loads of people. That's what I would have been known for the rest of my career, and that's not what happened. Wow. That is disgusting. But well, that is what happened there. We'll see what the military, the police in North Yorkshire are going to do about that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Starr Radio UK. These are some of the stories making the rounds in other parts of the UK. One more from here as well. A University of Cambridge professor at the Center of Plagiarism, Rao, has resigned with immediate effect. On Wednesday, the university said it had launched an investigation into Professor Jason Ade following new information about his academic qualification and honorary appointments. Now, Ade, who became the university's youngest ever black professor in 2023, has admitted errors in his work, but said he had faced an unrelenting level of public scrutiny and personal attack and was not a liar. It came after a series of media reports questioning some of his achievements and allegation of plagiarism in his PhD thesis. Ade said he had concluded that the only way to bring this chapter to an end is to step away. In a statement posted by the Good Law Project on Wednesday, Ade said that being appointed professor had been without questions, the greatest professional privilege of my life. But he added, there comes a point when the personal cost becomes too great. He said his resignation should not be interpreted as a loss of faith in scholarship or in the values of the first that first brought me to Cambridge, nor should it be mistaken for an acceptance of the narratives that have surrounded me. Well, so he's saying that he's still not done whatever he's been accused of, but whatever the situation is, we'll be telling you more as more information comes out from those quarters at 11:44. And as I said, it is Starr Radio UK. It is your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. Because of our time, so we'll be moving on swiftly. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky says the country's military has hit 2 Russian oil refineries in long-range attacks. Now, Zelensky says refineries in Bakotistan and Yaroslavl were hit. In Yaroslavl, huge clouds of black smoke were seen over the city. Russia's regional governor there calls it the largest ever attack by enemy drones, saying 93 drones have been destroyed, but oil storage tanks have been hit by fallen debris across Russia. The military says it has intercepted and destroyed 605 Ukrainian drones in regions including Yaroslavl. Ukraine has launched a series of strikes on Russian infrastructure in recent weeks, including refineries and warehouses in Ukraine. Officials say 3 people have been killed as well in a Russian drone attack on residential area. 2 killed at a railway station and 1 killed when a ship carrying wheat was attacked near Odessa. Okay, it's all coming your way from Starr Radio UK. I'll not be able to go into the details of all that because of our time. But what is the way forward now? And another troubling situation this time around in Germany. A drone carrying an explosive device has been found at a German airport, police have said. A robot was deployed at Leipzig airport after the device was spotted by an employee near Ukrainian cargo planes overnight, according to Saxony police. A second unidentified object also collided with a cargo aircraft near the same airport. It landed in Hanover with minor damage. Germany's interior minister said the incident showed a new level of threat. Now, German airports are on high alert following several unauthorized drone flights in recent months over military bases, airports, energy terminals, seaports, and logistics companies. Now, police have warned of a potential Russian involvement with which Moscow has denied. Leipzig Hall Airport in eastern Germany is used by the German military and NATO allies for the transport of military goods, and also serves as a base for Ukraine's Antonov Airlines, which carry most of the country's area cargo. It also a major hub for the logistic group DHL. So what exactly is happening there? But well, you want to know more, you got to stay tuned, because as we go on, we'll be bringing you more from that front. Starr Radio UK. Well, in Myanmar, yesterday or the day before yesterday, I did talk about the fact that Aung San Suu Kyi's image had been captured, some photographs after she was paid a visit by some UN body. But Myanmar's military leader Min Aung Hlaing has arrived on an official visit to Thailand, his first since he launched the coup that ousted Aung San Suu Kyi's elected government in 2021. The coup ignited a civil war which has killed thousands of people and wrecked the economy. Min Aung Hlaing, who was already subject to sanctions over his involvement in the mass expulsion of Muslim Rohingyas in 2017, has been an international pariah, barred from Western countries and accused of crimes against humanity. He was declared president in April and left his position as a military commander following an election which was widely condemned for being neither free nor fair. The main opposition parties were barred from taking part, and there was no voting at all in large areas of Myanmar controlled by the armed insurgents, ensuring that the military's own party now dominates the new parliament. Min Aung Hlaing had been barred from attending meetings at the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, that's ASEAN, over his refusal to implement a 5-point consensus which he and other ASEAN member states signed in 2021. It required the Myanmar military to de-escalate violence and start negotiating with opposition groups. Now, some Asian states, in particular Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, and Singapore, want to see more concessions made by the military in Myanmar to ease the humanitarian crisis there and end the civil war before full diplomatic contacts can be restored. However, Thailand is pursuing what it calls calibrated re-engagement with the regime in Myanmar, arguing that because they share a 2,400-kilometer border, they need to be talking to each other at the highest level of government to address issues like transnational crime. The diplomatic engagement by Thailand is moving quickly this week. Minister Aung Hlaing is being given a red carpet welcome by the Thai Prime Minister Antin Chanivrakul, and will be attending an official dinner meeting with leaders of both houses of the Thai Parliament and President over a Thai-Myanmar business forum to boost economic ties between the two countries. This looks very much like business as usual, and we'll be watching it very closely to tell you exactly what is happening there as well. One more story. Okay. One more story. Which one do I pick? Okay, this one was one that was making lots of round, and then we go on to the African continent. Now, Infantino has remained FIFA's president after receiving the backing of senior executives in a meeting in Morocco where he apologized for errors he made. Infantino's position has been under scrutiny since the controversial plan to sell stakes in its competition to private investors. FIFA statement: the FIFA management board in attendance reaffirmed their full support for FIFA's president Gianni Infantino. Infantino looks set to fight for re-election for a fourth term and will need 106 votes from FIFA's 211 members to win. So we will see what happens on that front. It's easier said than done, right? Okay. So moving on to some other stories making the rounds in other parts of the world before we bring the curtains down. Okay, just bear with me as I do so. Whoa. Okay, all right. Yeah, they talk about that. So let's move on to some other stories. So on the African front this morning, we have a Ugandan footballer who have been killed. A 27-year-old when he decided to try to fight. Some people were trying to rob him. Ugandans are mourning the death of a 27 of one of the country's best-known footballers after he was beaten by suspected robbers near his home in the capital, Kampala. Now, police said David Owori was fatally assaulted after resisting an attempt to steal his mobile phone and other belongings, prompting an outpouring of grief and renewed public anger over violent crime in Uganda. Owori captained sports club SC Villa, the Ugandan Premier League record champions, where he played both as a right back and midfielder. He also represented the country's national team, the Cranes. We have lost more than a player. We have lost a leader, brother, and friend, SC Villa said in a statement. A sad one there. Well, we hope that the Ugandan authorities, especially the military, will see to it that they do their right thing, right? It is ones that they can go after and make sure that they scrutinize, not. Okay, I rest my case. Alright then, Starr Radio UK. At 7 minutes to the end of the program. Now, more than 300 people abducted in separate attacks in Nigeria have been rescued. The country's presidency has said in what describes as the largest single-day operation by joint security forces. The victims were rescued from Kainji Lake National Park in Niger State in an operation involving the military, police, intelligence unit, and national. Okay, just bear with me. Okay, yes, yeah. The victims, those freed include 163 people abducted during a February attack on the Woro community in Kwara State, where scores were killed. At least 145 others have been taken to Niger State. It is not clear whether any suspects were detained in the operation. The victims were receiving medical care at the military site before being reunited with their families. President Bola Tinubu warmly welcomes the successful rescue of 308 Nigerian citizens who were abducted in different attacks in Niger and Kwara states. Presidential spokesperson Bayo Ononuga said it was the largest rescue operation ever carried out in a single day. Ononuga added. Tinubu described the operation as a sign of improved coordination among Nigeria's security agencies. All right then. But interestingly, if monies that were paid these the military, which increments that they're going to be getting, some getting 80, some getting 50, and some getting 30, respectfully. If the priests are also going to be getting something of the sort, then coordination makes it very good, because everybody knows that we can all sacrifice ourselves, and then we know that at least when that is done and something bad happens, we'll have we'll have the nation behind us, and our families will be taken care of. But well, I'm not sure how it's all going to be permanent now, but it's all coming away from Starr Radio UK, your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. Now, Dennis Miracles Abuaje, an aspiring National Communications Officer of the New Patriotic Party, has defended the party's planned protest today. He is accusing the judiciary of becoming too close to the executive and warning that the public confidence in the justice system is being eroded. Now, in a program this morning, Mr. Abuaje said that the demonstration was driven by growing concerns over what he described as judiciary relation with the government and what he called the selective application of justice. Speaking on the program, he argued that the concerns extended beyond individual cases and reflected a broader perception that the judiciary was no longer keeping the necessary distance from political power. This is also another matter, the selective justice, the selective application of four justice systems, of our justice system. It is also obvious to all of us. It becomes even now blatant, he said. Mr. Abuaje revealed that about a month ago, he wrote to the Chief Justice to express his concerns. I wrote a letter to his Lordship where I itemized my worry about his relationship and his romance with the executive, and the fact that it's becoming too glaring. He said, although he did not receive a direct response from the Chief Justice, the Judicial Secretary later issued a statement addressing some of the concerns he had made. I thought, okay, it's fine. At least they've clarified certain things, he said. But however, he maintained that his worries had not been fully resolved. And goes on further to say in a quote, I am of the view that we need to keep our judiciary very far away from our politics. Far away from our politics. I don't take those as excuses of comparisons, those excuses of what was done. I don't care. I am a citizen. I feel that as it is happening today, I'm worried about it. I want to speak about it. But you see, people are talking about what had happened in the past, how the judiciary was causing up to the past government. And now another government comes in, and we have the the judiciary also causing up to government. And what do you say? But well, the demonstration is going on. Minority Leader Alexander Afenyo-Markin has called for an end to what he described as selective justice and political retaliation, insisting that the position is not against accountability but oppose the unequal application of the law. Now, he says that Alexander Afenyo-Markin argued that members of parliament are being subjected to investigation after making contribution on the floor of parliament. We are not against accountability. We are against selective justice, he said. He claimed that an MP makes a contribution on the floor of parliament and is subsequently invited by investigative agencies questioning what he described as the selective application of the law. He also referred to concerns raised by some members of the governing National Democratic Congress over the conditions under which suspects are held. According to him, former Minority Leader Haruna Idrisu has complained on the floor of Parliament about what he described as unlawful conditions, while Interior Minister Muntaka Mohammed Mombara has also raised concerns over the matter. Afenyo-Markin maintained that the opposition is merely expressing its views on the way the country is being governed and stressed that criticism of government should not be met with intimidation. He urged political leaders to end what he called the you do me, I do you approach to politics, saying Ghana's democracy will only thrive if successive government resisted the temptation to target political opponents. But, so who is going to end it? Well, it seems like total destruction is the only solution. And that is where I've got into. But well, maybe it has to start from somewhere. But who will be the one to do it? Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Starr Radio UK, and it has been a pleasure coming your way. I remain yours sincerely, Archie. Tomorrow, God willing, we'll not be bringing you a live program. As I said, our service providers, will be doing some upgrade work. So the time that they're giving us will not be suitable for us to be able to bring you a live program. So, I want to say thank you very much to each and every one of you. God richly bless you. I'll see you all, sure, God willing, on Monday. Until then, stay blessed, and bye-bye for now. We take these commercial breaks, and when you don't hear from me, it's been me actually saying have a top of the day. Bye-bye for now.
Running a business or managing your personal finances? Let GIL Accountancy Services take the stress away. As trusted chartered accountants and business advisors, we help you stay compliant, save tax, and grow with confidence. Whether you're self-employed, a landlord, run a limited company, or a charity, our tailored solutions are built for you. Claim your free initial consultation today. Call 079-61-248-834 or email Dan at gilaccountants.com. GIL Accountancy Services, your partners in success.